Yeah, or the Abrain and DJ Opai at the mom. And so at the no. We see so according to the Supreme Court, I can be an MPP member and choose to contest as an independent candidate and contest against an MPP candidate and still be an MPP member because my intention is for the future, not now. So from Kabis, I will near the Biasi Zungu and or the way I'm praying. Now, it's good morning, Cody. Ghanaians need a leader who is competent and trustworthy to lead the nation. So let us all vote for Dr. Bawumia. Kingdom, Ewo Ashtown, and or the way I bring. Komensam, Ewo Domi, Pillar 2, Kwabena, and or say, Senator Massa. Kasatente and Toponko. Dr. Bawumia is the best to maintain the free SHS and nursing training allowances. Let's vote for him for a better Ghana. And also, Edia, or the Abraham Yanko Kobiho. Ono Eddie, the former president, Echi, I want a campaign. Na Yanko Dinkomo. Kobi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Eddie Bakrukranam review. Now, what call there? And they said the former president, they could pay more Western Mewa.
Western off.
Western off. Well, come on. So, we are the Abenary, and I said,
Western off, what they say will be Ankasa.
Okay. My yentia the Akoso, Honorable Piemo, Honorable, some man for county true, only the Andy yet, but the amount for catcher no. Me yentia, now if you were in common in total.
Yo, it has to do with it. I'm saying, American, don't do many Mahama to Frank Adama, and this American, watching him to a battle of Ghana. Now, what me, Edmund, actually, I will 13 regions so far. Western of the cattle cry, come home and 13 regions. But people could be on the say, autonomy, so you will see upon adventure, Edinburgh, I am full and come up for so they are. That's a comediano, so many Kuyanas or Moko, but to about me a kind of much about a mano. Now, now, you know what name Trabono, Western North region. The Western North which many HMU all the night was constituencies here. Now I'm training myself with me about this, which me a good two. Now, Edicano, then HMU, our inchy, I will our reconstituency. And no, I know who mono. Then I know my hair from the month for your whole actually say a year a free inchy, you call a little a pano, say a coin beer, and make any put more ecosopa. Now, after 2016, and was CSA what the map contract. So a bar free a MPP a bino or Jagun just say a quano when the castle or abandon put it to be able to be. It's not too much for and him for a reconstituency. Only 2 a year. Former President John Dramani Mahama and we say, that's a Kunya, Janisa Eka, say, Obey Ghana President Yuma, I will read a free entry and a little good, no, Obey say, Obey a more. I think so. John Dramani Mahama could do one, Kumo for a side to the new essay, a year who rules of who are Napamono, or shall see, or ye said a bear, mere idea cuckoo, and I see a cuckoo if you know. Mumbetimi enya e papa amuse e manifesto mu e chikuku ne dia bafia ombetimi enya ko papa kan betimi afaso se de beya e brebia emamu no sakwa ni nyina no free bra wo free abamu no ne project wo sha se chikuku good no ni nyina no abawe ya abai a obaye entwetwa abai wontimi anya dai anto aso amomu ti na kumafo enya hemfo e wo ho se Senyame yadom na se oba ombomodi ase kuku so no obeto aso e dia mo na kewori mamifa wontwem se out of that 13 regions here John Dramani Mahama akupemu ho nyina no ba bi obeko bia ya ahemfo enu kromafo ni nyina no omutimi ebusa se ekwan omakwan nyina tia pass me be ko bia no omutimi ekompene ekwan kire nti wei ana John Dramani Mahama ana wo se aban obaye the not the doc for do aban baye wo se oyi ekwan makoma 12 kilometers nti ebusa se so oyi plan 12 kilometers there Ebani say and all the 13 regions here makono amanfu busa kwa nti ekwan no ewo hefa nti ma ordinance say to be say oba yami adoma let's say 2024 Ghana for trouble mana obayi hwemu na sa ekwan 12 kilometers no be scan fire no obetimi ahwemu ma bibia ai kama na western of no ordinance oboni nyina ko wi mu ewo Ibiani Anyaso Bekwai constituency enti Bekwai na amanfo ebu bia na omu ehia John Dramani Mahama Ekwan na okudumu o Bekwai no imenu kwan na ade asaye pa ayesu so emu na ebani enso kewudi se ko hweni padomo na abodom pem a etwen John Dramani Mahama otumu se amanfo anya fofoma pa se omo ebetimi atwen pa na okudu ho no asemodi etu da ho ne se aye NPP abai project ahudu esenkomu ye sika esenkomu kwaji free mia ana se posi amako bo ahudu a esenkomu de project no omo yomani omo anye project no nemu ebedu abatuo ya no mo nenam no mo yi church 10 drive ene emo anwa kako bentoa e de ma emanfo enu nti no se o ma bibiani Anyaso Bekwai omo kokko se omo kokko se yami adom na se NPP fo no e de ebia emo anwa 10 drive na bibia kan bia ba se omo de bo ento ho a omo de omo nyi sika no ana sa bibia omo de beba bia omo nyi na fe so se du ebres omo to aba na omo to aba no e ma ne pre enti otimi e de science mu yi etomonim na kewodi bibia John Dramani Mahama bibia no emi se ade a ye amanfo e kan gina ne se sesamo be change bibia mboko bia mo se omo so ensa aso ansuo esi omo hu sunsun a edemu no enti esi ane de change ya na omo pe enti eye ena anu a etwemu ye odi nto boy kupi mu ewo west north yi owie bibia na abona otwe na osede nani epie mu ewo enkan kuma ntemu kewodi ena amekasei John Dramani Mahama ednani ebekire mu ewo eye eastern region na ena no pai wodani bekire mu ewo enso adu agiri akohye na nanu ahemfo afin so kumafo ho na wadani timfo ne ne hyeye asa ato eye kumafo ne nanu ahemfo ni mu afin so no firi ho a obekọ eye ayensu ano constituency na okọ upper west akim lower west akim ana afin so obekọ eye nsuhum fisumo a New Jaben south ana obiakọ south constituency na eneno babi odi ebewie ewo aye eastern region agasa eno no enti no wonam nso no fewodi ni policy a wodi enam pa eye 24 hour economy no if say ocha emra no wa ba mu 2016 ofre ba mu no na unemployment rate no aye 4.8% na ofre ba mu ofre wotwene no apagya ko aye 14.7% ya wotire say the 24 hour economy no oba obetimi e de aboa aye emabunu waga na se de be ya obabu bia ni wa ne kokora be dokora say otukwa kora kwa banone akodi pa bia adwuma no mbenye bu waga na ha ye enti 24 hour economy no ene da kwan ahodo a ene project ahodo a ojagu ho aban no abandan ojame aduma so oba beto aso no ene ona dana no a ofiri se oba obetimi abeto aso na ebiemu so no odi atudwa se babi akobia no odi tudwa se eye free education no oba obehim kena nemom ose amanfo bi edna no asibo ne se oba obetwam osinya ade obetwa free education nemom mhyehyeye bia wo ho ose abanye woti so yi odi free education by wan to no boase ampan ye enintine nkura na because school bia 1 month ya na wabetena fe 2 months ento ose saade no oba obeyini nyina fi ose double track no obeyini nyina fi ho ento oba ade bia ese fata na eba ne se eba free education no etumpon anasa fa ntuma pefra no obehim kena na kaso bitwema na oboa obie ne ho a oba obetimi etwa free education no se aba abetena se ndike wodi nse me no ka se de John Dramani Mahama wodi na chiri mu ewo eastern region a akobo entoa na medi akire de besi bia so no mede bebre achifo ne ahwefo
yo na we kwabi ensama ode ebrayen from the western north region and ene ode ntoabo se also de ni chim ewo eastern region na akwan obi eka akwan according to the NPP omeyibe 12,000 kilometers of roads omobaye 8 years ni omeyi 12,000 records a ewo ho a omo eka ne se NDC 4,000 no kabuma na chese about 16,000 kilometers of routes and ene abayin mienu me ban ba beka akwan no ho asem na yahwe se adentina still yada deficit of routes me kone ne Samson osempakani akodi nkomo ono so edi Alhaji Mamudu Baumia campaign no achi. Sabe good morning.
Good morning.
Na boko de.
Atena dubo.
Edenya me ase. Ose
You say ready actually a town for no every.
Town for the umbrella, Omekoso abresa.
Kwasi.
Anyway, right, I am come and say more call from Yamia who do be Yamia had more chana campaign no eba we were Sandra, yes, sir. Right. Moko for me na maba PM kumawu hon yen shedante ho nsem eye. Enti boy nkomo hon so sen na koye ene de nsem na omanfo no so e ka che Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia.
Abraham Adasi, say we can share see free no. One fiada. And I really cheer for me about this year.
Same ma one so kakra ma me na say baby a wono ma so enyi.
Baba not me.
Metonka. Oh, too bad. Yahre Sami, Yansabesa Karona, Yanino Edi and Komo. According to statistics, Ghana coin na 94,203 kilometers. And they say, Abai mienu, any 20,000 kra. Yes, your deficit. Offer. Your deficit. Your deficit. 94,203 kilometers.
And I saw it drop on so you know, you could something.
94,000. Wow. You know, Mama, you Kabuma and do 20,000. Anyway, Same. Maminti ye.
Yeah, necessary we shall see free and none fear them. And I didn't share them, share so far. You were to be asked, and for me, about to end this year, so remember that I am so kakra. One benefit is when it's a gas was something at Chin South, about to this year. Let's say for I will come home. Now, I'll just say, we're yet to be a question to be some simple answer to make me at once and rather than I could say that maybe drop on such a friend is and such a about to this year. The beginning in an hour, Fiasi about to enthusiasm. Now, Brian, I said, the shares here I will drop on ship on a such about to this year. I don't be any someone penny ability, Dr. Muhammad. Now, I said into a boom or yellow. We did kind of no Asia. In the environment, short distance of office and Ghana Mountain ability. It's in preference and where the bad Egypt. What I am for the CI. I will see I am going to for any share. So, Obama, your friend, Obama, the phone want to work. Obama, I make the farm, I make the fraud, what I think you go. Also, it's not that one should come in and I the honor and a company evidence in terms of Amateur. Edit to bench, he said, we share mentioning piano or bar. Affordable housing will be severe or not. At my cost of living, any cost of accommodation, a time board, I know you are actually I'm a friend. Now, I'm not sure that you have one, I'm a mobile and a July. Because you see there, a mason fool and a carpenter fool. I won't be known when you're in direct and indirect of Sirano. I don't want a mind and economy, it's me that to phone. Now, Brown or Cassa, they say, into a boy. The ocean is a power canoe. I don't know a software and half so. And I'm a bullet for putting Guabra, like I said, or won't feel watching and a war anymore. Into best I won't say. I'm in for to me, man. Not to me, the man, or what a black one. And feel none away anymore. And don't get the whole way, Juma. Now, you probably miss that time. And can a man put a gentleman in Mahama. I won't feel like it. Into a back. Now, one year and 1 year, Juma, will be in the Kunta. Or no, I sent back what black or can. Once I saw for, I am for anybody for doing in a elbow on Tinku. Into this answer me to the year. And drop on Swahili, also not this letter to the name. If you ever really not say what Robonsi Kuma, then yes, I get to any say. Robon said your motor baba, I demand this and cool. And now, we are. Now, sorry, I'm not sorry. Anything creates Robonsi could be general, and you see the same of the revelation. Now, Kwabena Ekwa. There could be any penalty if you drop on so, and you look to Kubayu. Now, Kubayu is answering for your benefit. Now, Honor and this assembly officer, or message for every master to the woman. Whenever you see a day a possibility of mamma, as a one name woman to me in an intimate confusion to Bawono. And yet, among this assembly, I'm seeing minutes, no more high line, and it didn't do my woman. And run a binary Syria or Cordino at you. Onoka who be very much in your could be a woman here. Yes, the Kessia by one pinnacle father now by
As well, but we can have one mind and a food to come. Nothing to come out with woman. I can see a pa. Since I said, this are by my chassis. Now, I'm a buyer. I'm about to us. Say, oh, shit, a puma or more quiet or more quiet. I see agenda one way now. I'm sure answer I can be. And I was having the education be done. About mine, and I said, but my content. The queen give us a young company or then keep your man as a bar. No, this is a mocha, and he said, Fapping woman, penny for me at all. Our mind gun, any amazing, and no mining woman. And when Mr. Hens, and yet I'm on the Sunday, name going to meet her or food the panel and I piano. Or show my penny a chief, now over a fish, and it said the name, yeah, would be Granoa. Obesere Ghana for say fa ya amanyesem asa me ku bi edi mfie nwotwe a so so na amanyefo forever na emom enipa o woni ndie o person bitimi abo man Ghana nduntu ene ahoche o man Ghana na emom ono na Ghana for ento aba eba no obesere Ghana be shi say you said yenwene da ati ne ya sitwe ni ku betimi abo o man Ghana no yento aba man na bra o kasa o kuma yi wa hifie ma so so do ma no to mu actually some company every said you a woman say or you can move then so Joseph now me Israel to Egypt from prove Emma minor airport so they are the next year I'm going to have a empire for a company every I'm a son that was soon a country said or move to me up papa or mind that and think you actually up so the friend you on your bar who was missing a whole and will go or company every asante manti mu dem chen manti dem ni ko ni penifo wo ti eje kase mu akasa aye na ho no o ma pe de chi eni ti de so de ti de o go so no ka aye ase na NBC mi ko ti wo nen kan ma pe chen de na bahama e chere se so di si ni ni MP dem ni ko ni MP ti fo aba ro mo ti ye no e de na ba ono e si ni en kan ma pe chen de na bahama so e si ni no no se mi de na da so eni se o fi na e wo le ni o mo nyina na se de mo nya ata ko mo ye ni so na emo ye de betu na chi o man no ha entonto ye mo dia e wo no o ma pe ni de bi chi Dr. Muhammad Bawumia o ka si shi ya e se de ye fi na da na e ya pa be fu fan so no o ba de kwa ma sa de geta na wa sha ase no e mo ti na piga pa e wo ye man ga na ni e afọ won se so de piga a fi so no affordable house na mo se o ka ye na agenda 111 no mu si o kire se ya wo poye ande mo afi ebi si no na nurse for na doctor for bin adwuma ye no abebro empemu abiyeso ono so na ye se ya fa bi egu akwa mu a mo be bia ni so be fa nurse for o mo so adwuma na mo so na bi nyina so atini akonkan nti be o ka se pi e wo ho ma santi man ti mo so fo jemtire ni de man bi de ko cha ma wontu ni e kire se fa pe man bi atwo no obesra isi wo kumawu I any dribble, she will say, I'm a penny with your mother, no man to about and for a money. The way I will efficacy about to English efficacy as a correct. Now, as I'm just a correct, as you are such and we can have some equisia. The question, and chief mamma, the Cassia, and the man, and was lemming for a woman. Ready to get Jim said, PNDC, and this and you couldn't see my buyer, the Chinese female. Ntono de nkwane nyina wato aba de ama NBC amekuo wato aba de ama NBC amekuo na ahwa asante manti ma bigam mekuo no mo nipa ohwe musika se no so a ona da maso ba ni nya para no odi ya tata ni aso nchi no na emere bi na mo ho afigase ani asokore no eno mo asore ne mo kuri ni nyina ebutu buye omere boto mo kwene ya be de chi Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ni ni so so bana mo ani ade ya and now what is some track about everybody is a into who and they bring people on penny baby and what I say and we free and this and we could not feed yet. We must want to about at the end this and the pullers are or Sanasa at the above penny baby chief say or you see a near your see you and I've been question you say one find out my same one. Panel or here a panel said you watching other matches in Ghana. Dane o man se ne so abebo ba ne be na ti ya ko kan kono de o sene ne mo muslimi fu nyina se to man pe ne be de ti be ye ma muslims fo e wo asigasi asokore o ba se e se bu na ne tu me no en fa man da ni de bu fun ku kutu no ba yi o ba yi mo di ni Ghana this year in every I want to say yeah I'm paying at the beach Eddie Ebu Waka and I saw for the cancer and Bruno I am from Subona Basu. That is an Indian Ghana this year and a brother I am for a softball and I'm going about some Casavia. No much as a Ghana this year in it. About my Ghana Puntu. Now, me say, bra, any put here where Wapa, any put here, Elman Point, and for belief, any put here where dress shadow muscle, any put here, Elman Point, any put here, Ewo Egla, and any put here, Ewo Group, any put here, what don't you? Now, also, any put here, Bantima, and Brananto, the Sibo, and Figasia Socorro, Branaya said to her. And if Papa, and Mamma, I said, oh, we said, Brasil beginning at the Madis year, a Figasia Socorro about 20 years old. Doctor, you were free. Also, my penny, the actual spent to a moment. One the way you say, 1 year member bed coordinator. There's a free Asante team who has seen F50 Mountain Kakra, and you call Bono Manti, Blue East near half for one of the test here. Or we have to tell your mamma in the night in Japon, can't tell you. So many as your bush work as the answers of Corona. Who's our power panel, we're better, Mapa, Cabra, at your mom penny, a baby, and what kind of bantaman. I said, what you was Antiman team on. I have a coat and 12 bantaman who doing in our soup. And so Santamaya would do at the man. And you can't pin one. About 20 years would be a what we want. So move freely. And what why I don't December 7th. A book or 2 bar. One want to slow with GDA as a at the end to so for midnight in a while. About to finish again as an NP. I was trying to me about whenever she Dr. Mahmoud Bolivia or no anything couldn't ever free about you. Car, the team of the chair woman. And so when you did deal with him, a bit me up Wapa, or my Ghana, it's me a content to grab. Or no, I and run the name there to us so. I will in serious about 2 years. The big free home, now you're the NH shipping. We have all my tears and once we through us what could mention south about 2 MPs. Yes, they met the energy. Now, what point are the Dutch now? Now, the meaning of the China on one is one day and central for war as something might be if you are. In the I have one southeast, one southwest, anything about to miss yes, and that I'm doing here, and so I was at the mountain. There's 1.20 now.
Sorry, Yamisha. Quite winning Yamemo na the Akina and Sanfa Kugu. That's why. Right, as I'm Pekani Samson, and I will tell you, say, a reporter, a free a year campaigner, Odi Baumiechino, or the Abre. Right, NT. 19 days to elections. All right, NT, ya trust Hanum High Kessben 93.3, exactly 5 minutes after 8. A camera say, a car, and I say, ya train Solomon Anani, Ojema NDC, Obeba Nafi, Dr. Simon Boateng, and also Ojema, the MPP. We are going to look at the campaigns. We have heard the word incompetent now. Anyway, but for Hanum, Wafa, ya trust
also on better incompetent.
I'm better. That's what Bias or us was incompetent. Was incompetent. In John Rameter, 94,000. Only 20,000. Wow. And definitely there will be deficit.
The I 20,000 krona, it is just around 20%.
20%. Just around 20%.
Because all your rules na kana. As a major rules no. And I ye. Who rat districts Nibia. Kodi. This should go apart from main road and district no abontin so no. Be bia be wura bia ye.
Wow.
Tie wadwuma bo ye wadwuma ye.
Wadwuma nti obi a ko ba bi na yakase anya akwan a yanyintum because yanko ba bia.
Aye bidie.
But yanko ba bia.
For Bekano. There's more room for improvement. But the problem is road construction so e sika o. Heodi.
A capital intensive
1 kilometer of road. You can't want some extra. And yes, I'm going to cry. I was a Canadian Sapitin in the not manageable. But I don't know in check.
Now, sir, to
sir. Minima Kwabena good no Sapitin first 4 years of MPP administration. You see, yes, I.
Oh, if you have got minimum your friends saying the material of the Sapitin, connect Sapitin, the nature.
Can I Sapitin that ding pa?
To say, Buona Cassia, no,
I see a dead ding into two row from. But then that's Sapitin there. It's a winya a born on the massa thickness, no, was you know. There's a born on the aquan go in your view. Hey, almost quite cheap bars and a could be biaba. It is Sapitin, my dear. It's your toy, it's the asphalt nada here. Yeah. And was any year a check. Rolling Stam or ye Kumasi, Aquine, Limes bow, or time no. A check pow. Rolling Stam, it's hard time, no 80s, no need idea, secondary school time.
Casajan, no money.
But ye Kumasi Aquine pa, my Assad 92 na, ye be called democracy no. Now it's a Kumasi rules a yepa. See, that's what any year. 20 years and my kwame enya kwan koye others
other way.
But anya ni ya yenko nu baby ani echi asa dey. As I say essay. That is a problem we have.
Yeah.
I see making sure say
that's right.
So that's right. Because as what we year lifespan was 20 to 25 years. Yes. It didn't know the na wachi dey. Abai. Yeah. Ke would when Fred the Kumasi Accra road and how many times?
Oh, so many times. So many times.
I didn't hear.
It's a ye.
As far as near you.
Kesunyane to Kumasi Sunyani Road.
Aye, Kasajan, yeah, that those days. And son, I said 92, no near Kumasi Sunyani Road. It's a fair near sign. I from. Meaning that ye the year, every boy. Yeah. Nam ye nyakwa day.
Yes, I baby, your match, your Jaffa, your matches, your Jaffa. Your Kwesa Accra Road say, or me and Chekra neighborbo. Because heavy duty trucks are and Namson and Yagro. And nothing here said one crying land port no. Kwabena ye. As some local because one crying land port is yes, ye near railway line. Now see articulator na then some funny Manumu Ankara. I the same thing because you can't know as I'm crona. But see, I railway line every year. So articulator singing na Fakwano Subu. Yeah. Omi na Baba Chebu Ankara. No matter funny man free the day. Ako. So the rose there it will be a pa. Baba, what is it? And this is for issue statement at the pa of Mampena Darko for chow. Yeah, me him say the la and yet the lie them. Okay. But yes, so I call patcho there. But statement there by any day. If we the camp of the NDC Communication Bureau. Okay. Ha, Sami Jemfina, then Sasasi. Yeah, my main 2 minutes being in kind. But in a bar near kind, Papa and so on, they say, Yaka. Or say for immediate release, 17 November 2024. The attention of the National Communication Bureau of the National Democratic Congress has been drawn. Some unfortunate comments attributed to one of its members, Comrade Dela Edem, directed at the person of former president and elderly statesman, His Excellency John Ejiokum Kufuor. The said comments are unsavory and distasteful. It is therefore refreshing to note that our comrade in question had duly retracted his statement and rendered unqualified apology to the elderly statesman find attached. The NDC asks its voice to the apology that has been rendered and hopes that this retraction and apology brings a closure to the matter. The NDC as a party accords utmost respect to the elderly in our society and honor to our statesmen. The party strongly advises all communicators to remain focused on propagating the transformational policies of the visionary nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and the NDC for a resounding victory on December 7, 2024. Having said this, the NDC wishes to caution the media to be on high alert for purveyors of fake news. It has become the modus operandi of some functionaries and hirelings of the NPP to manufacture and disseminate fake news and malicious publication calculated to mislead Ghanaian public. As the elections are fast approaching, these unscrupulous NPP operatives have heightened their mischievous activities. Such persons, some of whom are known NPP communicators and presidential staffers, must be called out by the media and made to face the full rigors of the law. Signed, Sami Jemfi Esquire, National Communications Officer. You can almost one.
sa video no delay them akokan ni bi na omu sa ankoyi na delay them no aye dey apacho ti omu so pacho bi ni mo stress ye koye ni mo no ye sentwerofo so televi a ye na
ya tesemo
so say ye buy video say video ni ye mo na ha ba say de amanfo te ye no apology ni ba de a ese ye kai mo bi a say people with disabilities almost say issue statement almost say issue statement say o person say ye de nti adwobreo omo kasa nkire omo ma no
etu nkotwiri de kire
bia wo ka bia no wo so aka ne yie ese edun kati ase NDC MPs no mo bia nko parliament. How do you see that?
Over a statement, because the auditor no. If you are looking at the name of the auditor, that is where may you say omokwa just approval of this corruption in Kwabena MB for tissue omokwa ko ya and na omo ekwa ko, and I think say the momo, but there's a country Ghana to think about as well.
Yeah,
country Ghana wo honoma I was say kwadwene ho ase samre eni ho do na wo honoma mo campaign, but campaign ye nyina no is for the benefits of Ghana. And if there are issues there to trash out, I don't see any reason why any some parliament. They should go to parliament. Issue unless of course MP before but if they take the country Ghana and the citizens Ghana into consideration, they should look at other policies, and I say enema or honma also I'm deliberate on. Now mo dwene ho na magana timi tumpon. That is the issue. I guess that
is your take.
Yes, that is my take. I guess they all candidate to be frank. Yes, waka as an NDC member, waka as somebody who has Ghana at heart, but a half. They should look at the other half as well. No more Ghana home.
Think Ghana first.
Yes, that is it. Anyway, kwachi adiefe. Adie so the efe pa. Kwate pokode
right abusuafo ye de ani bechiremo ewo New Life Homeopathic Clinic. New Life Homeopathic Clinic me kanfo de amapomede hu nsem de hia ye panti Dr. Simimbu Saw se bi owo fie na ona se titiriti onsa tititi na se bia hu ano a pomoden afo ni chiremo na so ne bia na eye stroke na ebo nkan na wa woda odwonso ntentem odwonso bibransa na ade ache e bia na ode ne esichire diabetes na se prostate problem or prostate ni yekese eye New Life Homeopathic Clinic na ewo se oba me pacho wa also ha wo ana se eye high blood pressure se de maka no ana awo ho nsemo a eye New Life Homeopathic Clinic na wasa oba na ye de eduru kama eka wo na ho akwankyere bia so Dr. Etimidima na enya no nko a ye sound so laboratory facilities ho no mo a si antwu moja enye wo lab enye obibia entwa scan na nyina so be yesa nhwemu na aboa ma yade bi ha no ye ho ni pomasibre enso ho ya sabie e okumase atasma so ye ben station taxi station ono ma Kumasi atasma so na enkran so oko aye dansuma roundabout a ho nse ben kin solom ho no ma gina ben na Fred doctor na oninu eni nkomo e wo 0244 09 3593 0244-093593 na ye beche osuo ka na shane nso MTN Ghana simen kanjo se Ghana hade bebia bewrabia menem ukotu galamse kura ura fomo a me patcho network ye adwuma ho na omode ade bia betomu a eboa ye pa ama ye no bia Bibinti ni sika botine de koto mobile phone no se ubowra MTN 4 branch omo office bia no awremo wo se omo dwumadi omo de aba eye buy now and pay later anything open mobile phone bia per Techno Infinix iPhone bia bowra ho na odon sa kosi de opeso de hia ne se kakrakra dwuma ayo sika kakra ba onsem wetimi ato kakrakra entu koyi a na agyampanyfo no matena se aye ho hye enti busumi bia na wape kakra batumu enche ubo hanse watua mobile phone ka bia da so bia watua wie na abaye na odon sesi so anso ne yidi amonye se otua wi ansa na wabaje odi na ne yidi amana de kofie na ode kono so MTN for side data 2 gig agusu seje fakwa browse free na obi bia o bia nso entimi nkonkanti branch bia be hu bia no remo na onso kwadwo de enso ewo ho Kessben Travel and Tours men kan say ne amanfo ani abrie pa kwanto mu nsem no enye asenkuma akra obi apeso otu kwan na ne wan hweye nso a me pacho connection man for edo sika be fa efom ba bi pa ma wan hweye a na eniema ankosu ya mfa mountain hwe se obi wura ba bi yeye pa na obi anso emfa osika enso emfa enkohye ba bi nti Kessben Travel and Tours obi ono ma untu kwan kura da na opa kwanto hu afutuo travel consultancy ebi wo yaso ye da bebe bia ne betimi no atena se ne aye sanhye no enso ho nom edi ama e na obu on so tatu kwan enso ebi akwa hotel abeda afi o ticket ya obetwa ne hu nsenka nyina air ticket and reservation afi bi bia me pacho eye Kessben Travel and Tour for e na aye sanhye ne nyina enso edi ama me pacho yaso ye e wo Kumasi adum ha Kessben asida house ya na oba won sabe kan joada kosi da me de ye adwuma stronko bra na yeni akwantu mu nkomo gina be na frɛ na ne mpanifo ni nkomo na yenhwɛ sɛ akwantu apeso tu no ɔman apeso koso adwuma kuta onsa no dwuma na ho ye bi wɔ hɔ okɔ asɛ na ho nsenkan tie ye de nyina ho afutuo enso be ma number ne 0209 434999 0209 434999 na ye beje so enso ewo ho midimafo herbal clinic Dr. Time da so osimen kancho se bomodi afo ni chiru na so na onya bape ode ebre ebeto yade ne so obetima kancho se bia oyade de nansa mitu ase na wotwe anase dadu ebi aboso miensa mitu ase de amawo a eye Dr. Time da so asem na American midimafo herbal clinic doctor e oye bibidro eno de ye na dwuma ewo na so Kumasi atwemagogo heye na owo oye dwuma free juada de kosi edamemenda gina be na frɛ midimafo na oninu eni nkomo say pressure stroke ana diabetes na ha wo obuo no ma wo ho nsema na ulcer typhoid obuo nso a na kyerese niema nkoyi na brabo mu na se eniema eye basa onipadua no mu ahu se eniema nkoyi a eye midimafo herbal clinic na ewo so ko frɛ Dr. Time da so ewo 0244 7742 0244 7742 afi 0500 727515 0500 727515 na ye beje so anopa wutiem na se oye baba oyi tre mepacho tie ni na nkaibo eye modia so wonfa so pa baba samo bi atuma anopa ya mutia na onua bi yitre a ka kire ne se ekuo bi efri eye German memu aba se omode tete bre baba fo ya ye Kumasi ane ne patam sronko kra ya etira wiye no se de obesi ate obi anim obefedi ase 3 steps 2 steps ni ade mepacho bibia mrada ho entisa ekuo esimen kancho se omode hair and care plus hair and care plus omo eni adwumaku andin e de wild Ghana e na aka abomu na enipa menu omo ye Ghana fo ade hye ya omo free Ghana ha no makobom sesen ewo eye English memo na ye radan ewo UK e na oyitire wo ho no makoyika obi ani medwuma awobo e na ye nua eye Prince Kakarin so ewo Germany memo a ono so yitire o Germany e no menu akabom se suehunu omo nsa aka wa abrochire no omo nsa amrefi no mfa ho tete no family ye nua no mo a ye nso o hanti o simen kancho se eye free ya nyo kaprenyo sempoa momodin abra na etire ye ho hyehye ne ho mbra na bra besua bi na kina bi wo de kotena wo dem a ana se wonso adwuma mu a nam so ma customers ba o ma won se wonso wakwadare e wotiye mu pa dwumadi e bekoso e wo eye Evans Amfom Complex e wo KNUST Evans Amfom Complex e wo KNUST nyame adomo a bosumi o mu ye 21st November no pa no nkono pepepe sharp brofo adwuma no mo ye ntie 9 no ma sha se pepepe kan na sha ne so se obeba na onso abesua sa eye etire ho hye bi bomodin agina be na afro pe ho nsenkan bia no a no afre 0558 50 3535 0558 50 3535 na ye beje so enso ho na November busumi omuye ne da eye memende etwato eye 30th November Kessben fidiem ha ya fault ye ho so se Kumasi konfono chaban ya asabia no blood bank ho baby ekura moja no mo ahwo to moja panti yese yen kan kire mo na ye mo ho amane yese we akwakoye bi ma na enye sika na obeyi ne moja e na obeyi kakra na ye de akoboa konfono chaban ya asabia sanso obinim obeyi ade enti bia na berebedru na wo na be yade akwa ya asabia doctor sie nkopɛ moja mre wo ekopɛ no wo he wodin baby na yentwi bi emfa monti Kessben empanifo ya ka bomu se nyame adma mimi etwato November busumi mu no ye nyina ye ka bomu ne ye hye Kessben fidie masida house a ewo adum anopa no wotwe edikosi awia no miensa babia wo bia beka ye ho na yentwi mogye emfa nkɔboa konfo no kya ban asabea ene ayasabea hodo atwa hia ewo ya santimantem ne ekumase na bomɔden abra na wo ba ye becha niema ama obia nso dwumadi ababaye no onso omre ento enguda kai na hye ne so se election avenue so koso ewo Kessben fidiem ha eba ewo Kessben FM na afi sanso na mu Kessben TV ababia obia obenya kwan na wahwe bi wei eye bra ye yidi eso se nyame adom a encha kato ne bro ne yekoto aba enano kra nu radio no na eyade ampanifo apempemasi o se fatase atu ensa frɛ mpanifo mo aben ewo amanyesemu na afa mamu mu nsemu no mo ba be kyerɛkyerɛ afia bato no se ena to no ko NPP yandi samnyuko awdo anane afidie ne sakra beba mu ana ne nyina hia of akofia pia bia wagina dwa enso ewo eye Kessben fidiem ha no miensa bia de kosi no num don hwemi no ena dwumadi eba so eye ukuada ene efiada bia ena eba so ewia no miensa edikosi ewia na se nwumre no num ena dwumadi no eba so election avenue bomodin aka ye ho na yemfa de ekoso abatu mu so emfa emesom Sketchword Media Institute simen kanchro se eye radio school akukudam a ene yede ntete ne mawo amanso abeyi kukudam ewo radio adwuma ni mo kai na hye ne nso se radio adwuma nya se bia obetena TV so na radio so na wo kasa nko ada bi emra ene hye da ho wanhwe na akoka asem bi ebetia mpanifo betia Ghana mra bewi ase na ye twase ede wakokɔ to da mutibra na saa mra ne hye da ho nya no besuane nyina so wa ha na yemfa ho nimde no so emfa ensom wo forms no da form bɔkɔ ban so ye wa kyekere form aben ye omri si ho no ewura utrimu na niema ekire ni bi no eye radio disc jockey mu amobonyum DJ fo no ye be kire mu niema ehodo amu nimu nyina de aka fe TV and radio sports commentary mu amopɛ sports no TV and radio newscasting eye talk show hosting nyina so ye kire e wa ha video editing and afi camera handling nyina no eye Sketchword Media Institute ne de session ho no enso e de ma wo mepacho ofra kire ne ba akoma to ye mu mepacho ba benya baby kama e de utiato no anya brani adaje enso asua de bra Kessben fidiem ha ewo Kumasi Dumasida House na oni mpanifo emedi eye school hu nkomo gina be na frɛ na oni enkasa ewo 0249 41 4039 0249 41 4039 afi 0552 856467 0552 856467 na ye beje oso latest form your partner for life for semen kanchiro say omo forms ahodo mattresses ahodo e wadwa so aba ne obi agi bi ada so no branch bi aberem bi abekoso no nya bi ada so kama na ene ode eye sofa ahodo e de aba ye wo V sofa ene afye wo L shape sofa ahodo mo a uboro maso e bia no obenya bi de akosi ho office wo ye adwuma bra na watene mu kakra ana so nya ho na do matene mu kakra na aboa ama enema konkan ne boa no eye 3100 Ghana cedis de kwa akosi 6500 Ghana cedis gina kese ana se shape a opeso no eno ene eho boa nso betua latest form semen kanchwe so mo branch bi e ben obia no boru mo kwa mattress empa akoto ada so na afi sofa akoto atene mu no ne nyina nso bia ekra do abuso enso ewo won so asoeye Afe multi-credit savings salons ejimekwe ba yemfinhia baako aduonu enum ni asanteman Ghana man mo aso yemu yeda mo ase bia empanifo se ne saso ntimi kan kire se omo ede eye high purchase aba ene se bia wutie na ohia bibi ebia flat screen TV microwave ana se blender bibia ohia bia de ase udema ye adwuma no ebia osika botene ne nso abomodin abowura mo multi-credit savings salons yaso bia na oni empanifo emedi nkomo nyenhye yoba yebeyi adekoro ndi amana de akofie di hia ne se wo ye adwuma se ya ba adwuma se ankrankra adwuma bosome so akakra fa foto mu no mepa chomodi abeka ye ho na ye ne enso eni dwuma kama oba ebeyi amana bosum bia akakra benya bia no onso mpanifo atewo na onso bo ho ase enche na watua ka ne nyina enso awie ama onso oho atoyi pa afi ye de ni kiremo ewo eye mampon bebi som eni nyanka afi ahodo baako aduonu nsia to kabomu a enyanka afi aduonu baako aduonu nson enna ye kwakoye omo aye eye Kessben 93 Foundation ni Kessben fidiem ha enna ya kan bomu se sene afia no bia no bro nya dura woni oma mo ka bomu na mo no amo eni sadin ni ade na mo adwene nyanka no so ho ana wisia no ba bi ombeda aduane ombedie de ombedware ni nyina no ehia pa enti Kessben 93 Foundation simen kan chiro se odwene oma bro nya atade na oma aduane ombedie ho na wadwene nyanka enso de ho enti afi bomodin abeka ye ho kakra be na betimi ayi di aboa eye mo anwa anaasɛ ntaadeɛ nsam na dɔkɔdɔkɔ bibia benya de aboa nyanka adɔyɛ kwakoyɛ omubia no bomɔden abra na onsu beyi boa ubacho buyi a Kumasia yewa duma aseda house afabra na yensu ebeje ni adawase anan kran so bɛkɔ aseda twin tower circle na ɔde akɔma ana ebi anema na ɔde ba no dɔɔso untimi nso amfama afre yanka se betu ka ba hɔ ni abeje niema no ɛde abeka ho number ni 0549887444 0549887444 na yebeje osu bia ho so betima ni mobile money sika ona ntia kodwuma kɔtɔ a bia odwuma sem 20 min kodwuma kɔtɔ saa ne manyina agye ne sika famu fafa mobile money so na babie wo bia no yenso beje ne ye adawase kama pa number eni mobile money number no fafa so man 0245 759593 0245 759593 na ye beje wo so na amaniema so akɔ kama pa ediamao na nyame ya adumu adwumadi kɛseɛ bi ɛkɔ Municipal number 2 mekai akachiro se eye Asa Adonai Lodge na ye pa hontuma kama pa na oba ho no ane me wo bi e supermarket afi air condition rooms bibia doso kama bar and restaurant ho VIP bar swimming pool na afi bibia be park o car kama na afi o standby generator kania de phone na ja dam monani kura eye Asa Adonai Lodge na ye kan for dem hotel kama ya bibia ko bia wo na nwene so o ko nyina hine ko bibia na ade sanwo a obetuma bowra ho na ja onye bibia kama edu tiato na afi ne ye pa tuma nyame adom a eye ebenada 19th November bosumi ye mu na ekoso nwene so number 2 1824 semen kanyo se ye enam se ye pa hontuma ne bi anu ntino ya to ensa de afra nwotofo bi ti se fameye omra no mebo ma dwumade ntimi konka afi kwaku Darlington ene anwotofo bebire omoka ho ba beboa ama dwumade no so akoyi pa na ne yisem ne se eye free ye nyiska bebia wa otie nka bia nyame adom a ebenada 19th November be kan ye ho ewo eye Asa Adonai Lodge ewo Municipal number 2 na yempa dwumadi nso eho entuma akwankyira na asefutuo bi ho na so person ne mpedifo di nkomo agina be na frɛ na yenso beje so na ya boa sa akwan no so 0595 408621 0595 408621 afi 0209 712968 0209 712968 na yebeje wo so kama ama eniema nso akoyi pa enso ediamount na efio ni nchiremo enso ewo eye multi credit savings loans mfihia du no enum a yedie no empanifo se eye to ahodo na afi charges ahodo na da yenum a yede bremo no so no ene eyi ni nyina de fro we eye ade bi a ebo hyase eye September bobosum de di kan mo ade besi sabre nyina nti bi akrabata bi a be wura mu no bombo de awura mu ebi na ye kase onya bebi efuto ya so ya bomodin awura branch bia na bi account bi dwumadi a wodie bia besia na ho he beboa enso sa akwan no so na nso adwuma so atimi akonkan kama pa enso ewo chairman.
All right. Enti we eye kwache adefe ena otene nka no yakudwa so aba ye twen se Solomon Anane oko NDC a ono edimu tinti my power na yahwe campaign no about 19 days to elections na yedi enkomo ade afa hom na afi Dr. Simon Boateng ono so ejemdima the New Patriotic Party ono so ebeba na yedi enkomo Masawudu Kumase Bantama as governance is a serious business. We will not mortgage the future of our children in the hands of JDM, who could not even provide common chalk under his presidency. We Musa friends Masawud ewo Kumase Bantama ena oduwe so abrain ene anope Shevman Watosu Kumasi also this year's elections is about the visionary Dr. Bawumia, and we can't afford to miss the golden opportunity to embrace the bold solutions to move Ghana forward on the digital world. Let's vote for Bawumia na po ticket because it's the best. Okay, Shifman and so ADM enono. A champion Kaukuchi Electricals or Atonsu Station say, I'm afraid if Ghanaians decide to vote for NDC, former President Mahama, this is because the collapse of free SHS shall be possible. The massive infrastructure going on across the country shall be standstill. Doomso also shall come back. I'm telling the fact, NDC is not an alternative for the progress of this country. Ghana, let's open our eyes widely on also Edia or the Abrain and no. We see Musabata Waswasi several, let me read it well. Several renowned legal experts and respected figures, such as retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Atuguba, lawyer Kofi Abuchi, Martin Pebu, Kweku Azan, and Dr. Arthur Kennedy, have strongly criticized the judgment. When you assess with common sense, clearly undermines the integrity of our judiciary. Justice Amadou Tanko, in his powerful dissenting opinion, emphasized that the judgment is not sustainable and will likely be overturned in the future. And also, Edia Ode Abreng, and we SOFA, please, I'm telling Mahama to condemn what? What do you want him to condemn? What Adam said about Kufuor, we do with the people of, okay, let's not go on that tangent. Na mamen kora mamini ya solo akwaba. Solo?
Menia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oye.
Nyame adome hoye na.
Odo nina tufo mboko. Hey, bra.
Very romantic.
Bra, ade.
Sebe ho wachi.
Oh, bibi akoso kama.
Nyame adom. Ye yuse ye free asantema ye free kumasi achewo. Ye na mtentenwa.
Okay. Oye juma.
Na ni jesem se ohuni pano na woni omudi nkomo na omoka cheo eniamba pa ndisi aye wo mabraboma emma woni je show nkrai na mse no na amaye ndije hope kakra
okay
na pai me pa kuma sha chen ko for finance la de ya che oni already a chen ya feel na me so adwuma no a
ugoso
kasa na toda wo machi ne bebre radio so nti ekokro nkichodem na Bubu odin Solomon no bisia be hu Kessben da we sibe hu hada na ye ne jesem nti yedi nkomo no ho anapa ya akrai kai si forma ye ko wankona na ye chebe bia ye ko
okay
sro mo se yedi nkomo radio so ache em so mo tie ne no so afie
so over
se brano ba ne mu bedi nkomo ye da mo ase yanko sa ke nim je sa ye ba ha ye taking for granted no a lot of people Bubu odin na so ya chudi ya show Kessben ya show ha nature say you are making great impact in our life yada mo ase
ya no ama ne so kakra ma
yada mo ase mo so mo boa to shaping society
all right
ko bidin ko ba na me ko Kessben me ti see na Solomon ye ne de na gese de mo kan ko 40 pa nti ya beda mo ase eye na mba me ka che o say me tu free da ban akodanyame anti nyame so de wa woni o de hoto no so a ade na debua
ne wiye
anti ayara ti ma yesi anyame na aye ka ban we di anka and that's when baby
there's this vocabulary a political language mo the word incompetent. And I'm the meaning of incompetent because in 2016, the current government issued the word incompetent by the former president John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
And they, the former president, referred to this government as incompetent. What do you term as incompetent?
Medasi. Mami
where they to say tizi so.
Mami chia na mami chia etiefo anapɛ o majibre eti. Mami chia NDC fo nyina. Na me mbo wo maba so kase pa from your original chairman to the last person in the party. Ye mo aye foot soldiers. Aye wo party no mo no. Na adwumaso a wo modi. So far out of the 47 constituencies, you have vested close to 38 into still counting until we are almost na ba bia ye beko no. All the executives across the region did you mason nti anapa nyankopon onhia safo ni nyina na ahyase no ehia but na wie yeso ye very important pa aka be 3 weeks afei na
keep up 19 days
okay I use the word by so afei kwa na say keep up the momentum na dwumaden ayaye no edi ko wie pa na mbeka che party fo nyina say from the 6th 7th and the 8th your watch night will be in that. I would make sure 7th and the 8th.
Why?
Yes. Sana party no yashama.
Yes. Okay. Watch night.
Watch night my. Attire basis.
Bompire na say watching
everything. Yeah, bompire. One more gunsa. So sorry for no car. Sorry them. Cremophone comox. Boys.
Mom we attire.
Okay. It's a lot of the voting centers, meters away from, not to disrupt the centers, we set up attire base.
You keep watching.
Coalition centers closer to the place, we set up attire base so that we keep vigil until
3 days.
3 days until we ensure
6th, 7th, and 8th.
Wow, we are not sleeping. And which shall say
there might be reasons. Why is the 6th? Because 6th they are saying Twaba.
Said the eve of the election is equally important. When's the time? Ballot movement. 2020 taught us a lot of lessons.
Wow.
And monitoring, watching some personalities, their movement, where they will go and come on, baby, polling agents, Yankasa, we are policing, Yankasa be policing polling agents on the seas, prior to the elections, who visit them, where they go, everything.
Election 2024.
We are not taking anything by chance. Yeah, Niagara as a political party. Now, Nigeria say, so we share the euphoria, we share a Niger party for no while, we are living us to 110. It's yeah, and Yabeka, yeah, currently catch yourself. Sekaso mani mwa yedia enye misolo na meka watch na NDC amamwom na watch na MPP amamwom wa fani mienu gunsen ani na fa wa brabo akoda wo ko free SHS wa ko di 3 years of school unim de wa from menyam na meka una wo ko school no nti wan kasa make an assessment of for 3 years akodi ye come back and make an informed choice parent awuti central market wo kikim say nye free education anka utimi mfa wo ba enko secondary school akoda bia wo mambeka sa achoma yemo hyew esan say after secondary school no polytechnic university nursing training ho na kaka se no na so mame kwa ntimi afodo amfo anko free SHS esan say adwuma pa woni yo san say babo na mu aye den san say oton aye nto san say niam a akyekyere no enti secondary school ko ntimi ntwa na polytechnica ukotwa hostel ukotwa exorbitant fees ehona ndaso wo nti o maame no must have a future na dwuma wo ye no e wo se koso na won so dachi are guaranteed cocoa farmers we are talking to them o monim se na ban bi bai na to cocoa bo no na eye na o mo chips compound no mo cocoa rose na o mo free fertilizer no more seedless na insecticide na everything na ye so ye kwa omo dey dance che and nay or they say omo life have MPP are short changing omo life they are telling us in fact workers in the formal sector the police they work everywhere ECG babia they said my phone is show they are crying when they meet you so yesramu mundi hamo and we are promising them that we are not letting them down this time on omo assure you that they are going to vote massively for us so let the better more. It is up to you. And every NDC person and omo fi say there should be a regime change. Pensioners, omo haircut. Na anwa say mercy. Yem dia papa mi buno papa mi penasem o man panyin na me nyam pipini na mane gye ne ho o man panyin kofo wakasa ndra na me di awreho e na me TV ho na me kisa papa ne kasa na me bisa no say ni age mate the contemporary the classmates o ma save all their life o mu di o musika koto bonds ya Jessica no em papa futi awiem na ye protest papa unko for brese you never added your voice to them safo na wo fie awrehomuli ebia wuko but they are dependent are still alive and mira that's how for no and pa bia omkotina finance minister officer no musu etwaja adwo de wiesi omo eho na ye papa kofo anka obeka bia anka be yede but hey who am I on a discretion do you ope no person obeka bi but now it is so little too late. But your mind not say no. So I'm invite even Jesus Christ. A bit of for me in cab system, crab a cab mother to Mamma Babia, and ye, could say, or how at a tea, Kodana, a honche, a benedie, and my ma. When you be to your papa could see buff, you do a cosia from the Peter Bremy. That's a more ding. So nothing, absolutely nothing can save them. Now to your question. The word incompetent here. As I was growing up, na menya kwan ko school or Prempeh College na me hwe me dictionary I felt it was an insult first time my MPP introduce attendee into our body politics is to look in the eyes of a certain president and call him incompetent omo echo word way for 4 years until you will be incompetent just will be a djumade ashensa no one more number yes I net I say square pegs in round holes you man dia man no onim yo ya fa journalist say on bet na afide kase ti say Kessben so na journalist say be pen for manuma ohoro so a enya wrong by what you say so me tie who register kotoko football mo in fact you are utibod and I say you are equivalent to a mad person yes, and I'm a because I cannot be employed in kotoko say me call football that is so much who the batch radio so say me kasa in the area of football I may be grossly incompetent because I have no virtually skill and I'm a boy. But me tell radio so since Yankopon adom me kasa no metimi aka eno nti na me do obi ohoro so ye mfa to ho not to show any disrespect to them but on the media eye kasa e de ba beka nti the sign nipa ne ba e bia kasa ho e be ye ndin nya sa na tie nti se kasa obi incompetent let's say juma na be competency let's say how effectively you can execute a task aye the amount nti if you're not able to execute that task incompetence don't trick as say you made the amount no say you obetimi asia ye madwumadi na ye yie afefeko na so ba mfaso na ka say o bo adwuma nti se ka say wontu mu adwuma na say adwuma na de ma ho no enya de wo ye ne ye nti for 4 years na anya kasa de see hwe ye nuanim e ka kire no but MPP be kan asem na ifie 9 nti e be ye ase e say o man peyin dada adwuma no na wo nye ne ye nti eno na be ye benchmark e wo Ghana na mra na onye ne ye no na dollar e turn 4 cedi ene e 17 cedis nti say na ne dia ne ye incompetent now everybody is qualified to call this administration not super but hyper incompetent who's that question now say hyper and yes super view because if 14 incompetent then 17 hyper incompetent
those are the areas about betting married there's a
no me kaba na see a bobesia 122 billion no man friend only incompetent they call it reckless you can say we are reckless can say obi a wo dia say oni man na we ye no me reckless if you say
Sabio 7 to the
I've given to her. This is what Bobusia close to 800. Now, then, you're Jimmy.
Hey, Abutre.
Asamka.
No.
And your West is Unjabuteman. That means you call 122 billion in reckless. Reckless. How do we call 800 billion? It's a semantics and words. Say you're welcome.
Based on
inflation was 15%.
Based on whatever you use the money for. So you can say reckless.
See, there is no wisdom in borrowing. Just told the rules. Don't told the rules and make it. Yes, I'm being him. Also, say, Sanka Busian Kwan Yakoji, they are bad development. And can you buy 18 years between Ghana? Gabriel Sanjako say, Sanka Busian Kwan and Kekadonko between president. Sanka Busian Kwan Yabo. And a boss said and Kabora for an Amquan, Obiche de Ghana.
Kabora doesn't qualify to Ghana.
Thank you.
It should be of sound mind.
Thank you. You try sound mind. Where we are now, you try sound mind, you try. And Jamaica say, semantics, the use of words. At that time, I know Mokasano. Boss, no ball of kinky. You could have 5 6 would the ball of kinky didn't come home. And you go try in some no of Abia. A year 20 cities and below Mebois. They are corner kakra 1 year 4 cedis. Masa, na no bara yachi. The coach now. A chan base 1 cedi. Me patcho me do me solo me paduane. O yi me video me TikTok. O yi 10 Ghana ma me no. Na ni paduane me fere no. Anka me ya sa ka say on for 5 nka ho. Ba se me to bara yachi nko 15 cedis. Na ya ni wusem. Te me jiba ni 10 and I'm 10. Me tia ka ni nyam bofu.
Me
tia mbofu. So how are we going to call that? You see, say a per definition of incompetent this administration. Classical example, when we central market. Come on, say journalists, many of me papa, maybe I pay you for appear. We are not angry enough. You know why? The original plan for 74, heartbeat, JD. Come on, central market. In 10 days, if I see ABC central market. And you say, you 2 or more, you don't make him. In the argument, you say, never been quite for market, never been called race course. You show me now, na intimi call, that's fine. So, alternatively, let us develop KGT. In the original plan, no, KGT was a lorry park, meboa. In the Sia and your holo, lorry park now should maintain. Near fast stores and your day, and cost row. Now you 2 central market for now. You don't want KGT. Said the be a lawyer time na be wo ho. Wa se nya ba bia. Keja for ma no ebeko. Nya besi keja tia. Ye si keja tia wi a. Ye be ye omo wo ye si central market wi a. Ye be ye omo keja tia no e de omako. Na hokesa agi adum kwa hu de yi nyina sia no. Now there's a space to now put them so that the business city or this business district adum no will be free. And see so the original plan was okay. The original plan was what? Central market. It took us 3 years to put up KGTR. 8 years, central market is standing. And if there's any definition for incompetent, this is the definition. And the mama, I don't find incompetent, and when I'm making analysis, MPP has not started a single hospital in the Ashanti region and completed. Omo kantoda na say na menamo na menam nkonki to amu no yakoba na dwere medama na me research. Boss, do you know say the Vamet hospitals war Drobonso war no it's a project that was never started by the MPP. Are you aware? Go and check. All agreements on the Vamet hospital was concluded in June 2016.
All agreements. See the monies, whatever.
Everything.
Construction, Former President Kufon
was concluded in June 2016.
Concluded and also started with
the discussion. Everything on it. So it cannot have been the brain. Actually, one would do much as no and the agenda 111. In fact, you should the pictorial view of the agenda 111. Unim tete. Kejecha lawyer tamana. What the question the channel? Pepe. What the call catch him to Lampa.
I had to say.
Oh, this is lawyer tamana. Won't say some boss no. Your boy Bassi, near boy Abassi, then 59. What the roof look and catch him. Go and look and come and tell me. A modern dispensation. Let's see. Say if there's any definition for incompetence, the Abanwe I met beyond that. And yet Miss Olona Meka. And say everywhere we have been, Ghanaian, now no are your confidence. Say we have been misgoverned for the past 8 years. So that is the more reason why.
Before you conclude on us, now Dr. Abomino, from the government's perspective, maybe apart from the areas you're talking, anywhere that you can give credit for the MPP for doing, nowhere at all. No.
For the first time in our country, judiciary almost gone. Because the more this the court forms that can be law.
No way.
But it
I
didn't say that. Why should I go down?
I don't mind.
Don't say. Boabe power on the boy. Can what the show? But you not catch me say. Nipo mu yesa omo sa no. Omo chop ma MPP a anka 4 years. Anka omo da yen yo ma so wi ada. Show you not catch me. Ye to da yen kan kwedan fo yen kan kwedan fo. Say salfo no. Omo yo omo chop ma MPP a anka 4 years a salfo yen nya representation in the Parliament of Ghana. Anka tana che. People of Sa, are they to release? Supreme Court to me can't say they haven't gotten representation for 4 years. But Ebinum are more Catholic than the Pope, Sana Mokano. In 2 months, they cannot stay without representation, my brother. What are they telling us? What kind of opinion defend level? What kind of? My penica son court in the fee. Or the Nassam Kodan courts. Now court in your way. Say over time limit. Time you came case on the about court no. Irrelevant me boy. The court needs us after 2 years no judgment by. No more can say unconstitutional. That time no panic occupation. In judgment about the buy no. Even though more can say unconstitutional. But any effect because the penalty fee. Is that how we want the country to be in area of education? Me buy because be a politician. Talk to headmasters. No Monkasa. If they are bold, I will tell you today. Me. We need some vigilation for some time now.
Why?
I say me come. Me matters for
why?
I entered the room. BEC na me come so. Me do a small boy met me with an envelope. What's in it? 150 Ghana. I'm saying, my friend, what is this? What's we any per 15 and what them more? 830. It will be a 5 CDs in tea. Yes, here by and famona. Jesus Christ.
I see one bound from.
Wanna see no teacher. I'm and I won't say, I see my cat, I see unless you mediate. Anna, Uchi, Anna, me catch and say, but what is this? But Omoyon Koda, almost all reject it, Naya, you put some sort of fear on them. Because and I wanted to create an enabling environment because in the examination room, no, or say room no so cordial for them to write without any fear of favor. Me catch them say me money or more, they should go and write. I am there because of them. I'm there to guide them for them to give them a very conducive environment. So after the paper, and I'm from, so I want to see your teacher. So I called the teacher and said, my friend, what training I'll be giving to these kids? Even if you want me, you're Ghana for your manual. Even if you wanted me to pass, it shall be a discussion between the two of us. Everybody who is writing today, parents be kind of crash here. And correct me from openly that we are going to write exams. We need this amount for A, B, C, D. The parents are aware. Is that how we want education to go? I'm telling you, for the first time in the history of this country, MPP use education and blackmail your youth. They are very dangerous. Over the years, in California CMB scholarship, in California Northern scholarship, in California government bursary, you were brilliant by needy. You were so many scholarship. I'll be a new one or beg catchers up for say, Mashamo. Into Munchoba Mame. Into now education. I buy a political tool. Baby, by hook or cook. Who your teacher? Young person can school yasam. I buy all who cook. I can't pass you, one pass you, on course school. And say, yeah, pass your education. I buy a part of our politics. Until education must go on. Say, can you be blackmail you? No, can I trouble my. Is that the future we want for this country?
I'll come back to you.
No. That's what you pay.
I'll come back to you.
Is that the future we want?
I'll come back to you. Dr. Samuel, Simon Boating, good morning.
Good morning.
Meton Kache.
Michelle, Nyango Pond, Meja operations.
Musumo operations.
Yeah, number forms.
The word incompetence, I back up the pedagogy of our political friends' vocabulary. Yeah. Now, Muna Mushasi used in 2016 about the incompetent one. Yeah. Now the former president and so who semwa bino incompetent. Explain the word incompetence for me.
Okay. Minya keudi mechia ne ofa bagofiapia.
Yes.
Meba na mitio. Didi kan mechia asantiman party penifo from the national to region. They call me a constituency atwamangwa beja south. Enemy krum twice man. Mecha woni wati for na macha minia anane so yeshia yache. Meba eja me drive ba na me meet wa na say incompetence eni ebechim. Na ja me manko school. Okay na me packet can.
This is sarcastic.
Me packet can. Ena me bisa mantemo for ai baby a me pake car no satem na traffic achimi wadum
on the marco school
timi pake timi hwe akrachi ni ngrobafo no mo address ko adwuma na me biso mze wo kan asem bi o radio so no mo nkyere me asie incompetence na asie ne se na omo ade no mo kyere me no na etoaso mo mama ti the word incompetence na se omo si bi ni se omo ampani bi bedi ade Mampeni jo mama bidi ade for 4 years. Na yeda sumu 4 years. And only incompetence. Omo nchire mo no. Mampeni no bidi ade 4 good years. Na wotima hwe yanim am ya da sumu for enye ne ya ye doom light 3 hours 1 hour na obi hu hihyi no. Eno no ama asetena pa ma review say ye MPP ne ba ye standards. It's say about it 24-hour light in intino. And you doom light 2 hours craft for maintenance reasons. Nanko for one Omono Jomama pension da sumumu 4 good years. Wiki biano, na it me demu 4 days. Means hatam na mti ehwa. Obi o tie ehwa bia bedi adanse. Ehwa so me no mutimi tum. Ene ade mo pama de ni mo ede light eyi nwuma nyina age se wo pe generator obeka ya saa time generator kunkum nkofo because obi wa de generator bi si abonten a onimse ebewia na ode akose dem onim na ngusie nakum ade be che se ngusie nakum one ne yere incompetence ne bi no incompetence eni say from Kwame Nkrumah penso saa na nkofo no kire mi mo Kwame Nkrumah penso na odi nimde share teacher titiemu a teacher for titiemu now you person motivate you see college of education it's a tertiary but tertiary with a difference persuade na o person motivate a teacher for titiye yeteti omo sonko kwan so panti na wodi sika kakranga cry more allowance because me my child will teacher training da me free oba university crunch cry na wodi saa sika nketengete no mo de so masene because enim se sabi da bia me college na me kai say ejama for ne do so college so nkra ne ba no aben but e bi ni fie say e ho na obenya allowance nti ko bajo dia say na enkofu e ba ya omu betwa mu na indeed my challenge omu besi na obi antimi nyayi na omu no first na omu de ye campaign say omu twa mu sabe ya e be fa nipa maka no afidie we suda mimi was St. Monica's College of Education nam ye quality assurance officer Kessben de secretary tie si no babia fo me kase omu tie as at last year me ye best college tutor Ghana teacher prize, so I know what I'm talking about. Admission you know, as quality assurance officer na me ye part ye papa John mama bra otwa allowance ni mo no St. Monica's ye ka college ye ni West School ni colleges bia ye fa kese pa no the highest ye fa ye na 250 at a point near fa 157 na kufu ado bae no obe di allowance ni bae no admission no na yetimi fa 510 na ye fa 510 nei opa Africa colleges St. Monica's omo fa 410 and it's not because of
in total no not more fast because maybe na night other colleges
other colleges ni nyina increase here West ko mu na mutimi fa kese no crowd you can call but me come Monica's ayetimi fa ye ka colleges e fa kese dentia colleges no untimi fa the open say and no aban the control because we ya no mo product no aban no is obliged to recruit them,
absorb them.
Eti aban na kire mo de mo fa free kwa me nkroma penso be sine wa wuntimi mfa wo penso enya admission pacho de say tekufu ado bae no a obe reinstate o de allowance ne bae no Monica's near for 510 from 250 no and 157 and near fan to 510 ya fire
double triple.
I am telling you enti incompetence a omo mugina kwancha ne kire me ni say obi ba ya obi twa sa allowance ni mu abra numbers no am yamfa bi anka ho and I'm speaking from experience no more dey politics no because me na me part of the admission as quality assurance officer the dio nurses allowance and also for special reasons inti and also mba no mo abetwam now let me tell you who can almost say ma colleges ni nyina ni ade ni nyina ye no kre emma busumi bia nanso no kure wo mu ni say etoda wo kira dia no matiam ye alawo the reason is that it me bom na ba your friend is saying 4 months na babu bisa obi a wako college awie 8 years here wasi mi wie college ni wie no allowance da so kam.
I know some nurses are still out there talking about the allowances.
Nurses no yes I admit but say onyi bie de enya no kre
onye one krada
eno de maybe ebia ne yi hwe nyantoba se uni mo bisa eya bisa ne say ni yi switch eniema na akosisen
okay
but what they say eya den and colleagues no bisa ne say ne batch for no so obi anyi bi da na but me come for college of education
okay
obi ani ho we college of education was say na allowance no ebi da so kam obi ani ho. I am speaking from experience. Eti incompetence no bisaya ebi no incompetence no ebi ni say oba ya obefa national debt na ya na me pese ya academic exercise enye sabi de ni politics no obefa national debt of 9.2 billion so Ghana cedis no they call 122 billion Ghana cedis over 1300% pacho they say over time value of money and prem bia sika eji me fan say ye papa ko 4 pencil wuyi ekwan 1 kilometer me ba no fa ko fia pe ka say ekwan ye boarding ko 4 pencil wuyi 1 kilometer na esen enunti no bo ka 9.2 billion no ye papa jomama pencil wuyi 1 kilometer na esen ekufa do pencil wuyi 1 kilometer na esen omo be fa ka no 9.2 billion e de ko 122 billion ekufa do buy 1300%. If you are to do basic mathematical calculation, let's say your politics near ya. A good for Dubai, no, wa befa free 122 billion. Edia co your friend is saying 742 billion Ghana cedis. Maybe 540% percentage point. Maybe
on that same score, you can quantum of money now. What the time value of money? But maybe say who cost some. The value because other countries were there's no that devaluation no I can say bia oh yeah na a devalue so devaluation no ni na account so who caused that devaluation
no we dey mama for massive ni me you one
okay
enti omo no be fa 9.2 billion and multiply no sa no e dey call your friend is 122 billion over 13 times ye fa a multiplier of 13 nanka yede a multiplier Kufuor time ya na se nye prudent economic management enye amambuo papa ene ye fa the same 13 multiplier of 13 e wasn't can Ghana ka I was saying 1.44 trillion or over. Let me give an estimate because I'm not too sure. I was saying over 1.4 trillion. But what they say, but Nimdiania drink Cassia ni and Idahua, ye dibu or mine it no, and ye didn't num, they didn't num. But can't no Maka said the quantum. No, the quantum of money. Me pachote, the quantum of money. A bit or no, dear dance, say, why ya buying Jumai? Me my ya buying Juma since a papa mills. Brenso ABC ayi afibie ni wana yato aban adwuma ye ni bia katuemu more than 10% da menim say adwuma ye 40 me oh what can once my wi anan me say I am making just allow him I could have done say solo pacho I could have done solo Jano. Leave that one for me. Asema make me chantro because minim say solo. It am say me ya academic argument. You can disprove it with figures. If I'm lying, me see ono trade or da so trade. Na minim say bra me make na no trade. No ya banjuma. Me see from mills edibesi your friend is saying Jomama time. Abanjuma ni bia ni wa afeso a na yeto akatua more than 10%. But abanjuma ni bia onim no a wotie me no enim say last year alone me mfa bra ye ba ye ni now. Last year the basis amrewe makasa semwe cumulatively abanjuma ni bia yeto akatua 53%. You can argue last year basi sawe metima mawo the cumulative you okay say otumu 23%. No my cola or my collabi and this year we introduce a certain percentage there a nagrat teacher union for no call striking no and no you Nicola no and now the 30 not last year we come 23 or the 30 by 50 cumulatively we are now different point now they are cumulatively 53%. We are teacher for being sida professional development 100% increment 742 billion ebi no but what they say ebi ni teacher for this professional development 2,400 across board may reach or secondary school. I know what I'm talking about. Who say reckless borrowing, reckless usage of money? No maybe oh you kwaya Kodi akwaya me no me ni ati kumasi aye na reckless. Is that what you are saying? No. Is that what you are implying? No, yes I am. No, omai ni mo aye de no mpacho nyanto say omai no enti na meka say yen to say other people me pese ye be that linear tangential analysis that they be making. We talk about cost, but the other arm of the way we don't talk about it. E ho na pese me twa adwin so mpacho dey say na e boni kosei but teacher ni na oje 1,006. So, principal superintendent, I'm trying to say, when I'm sharing my brass. Principal superintendent, no, 1,006, and I was starting with 2,800, and now 3,000 plus, and then yanka. So there's a assistant director 2, now first was 1,008, now assistant director 2, and now 4,005. We don't talk about it. It's no car. Maybe what they say, teacher ni and for the first time, those are the pre-tertiary level. You're introducing data allowance because teacher ni use data this month or budget. Oh, that is your may say. When I say this month, so let's wait for this. I mean, let's wait. Now the month in Aswana. Let's wait and see. What you say? I buy me bed. Yes, I your money in Nana. Oh, yeah, that's what said this trap to me. So Jano, Mr. Incompetence, no. And it's on befa 9 billion. So just here, I call 122 billion now. Yeah, so and for so or my moon.
With the road construction, about 4,600 road construction, and ye blocks are who do musisi, and then so all of them cannot be taken away from that that quantum of money.
Education a year show no, maybe you won't be.
Somebody was
no, because a bear was now we share a dino. Yet the was so as in money as in sika nominal terms. There be a term security. Yeni eti de mu nyina ya catch for djuma we why ache pajo dey say omo pencil says classroom block na esen enne says classroom block esen na sa contractual value no enye obi na dibo eye friends the World Bank standards Pastor they say it is omo penso no more the 300,000. So omo the 300,000 says classroom block. Then you the 800,000. It says classroom blogger with other ancillary a year. Difference home. Can you omo no mu see ye no say nipa na ko says classroom block. Dia ka bia nka ho bio toilet and now says classroom blog no be call other ancillary services na dia ka ho. It is point I make incompetence no any so be boss ayina ye nya so faso. In fact omo into incompetence e bi ni so introduce capitation. Omo be catch say e better one time premium national health insurance. No omo buy omo de ade bi ade buy e kire say wo me free atwema ngwa biaje na ene me national health no me ye no atwema ngwa biaja na maba Kessben na yi na me betwa hwe a mo clinic here wo ha intimi nhwe me the national health insurance ne kwa mo clinic here wo ha yi intimi nhwe me efri se ma anya me national health insurance wa incompetence ne bi no na ena me so mo se na competence ne so ase ne sen ena mo se bi ni free SHS ebire bi atwam na abema bi timi ko school kwapon da bia me de me classmate o tie me James metima bonedin 96 no bia kwapon JHS ayi aggregate 8 na yedi James se wo mesua adwuma menka se adwuma sua nye but enne ya ka James ebe ko medical school ansa na obesua adwuma so pa adwuma sua se enne ya obi kwapon JHS ayi 8 na sika ni honti o sua adwuma enne ya nko be ko medical school no wie na opa adwuma wa besua James Abrabo enye nyame ena odi na kwan din ayi saa enne James akopie bia kana Abrabo asesa enne owufo bi abema bia okọ wo yi 111 saa na onene maame tie kura bi ase na wakọ eja wakọ afuom esunja na wodi ne results chire social media daroma enne saa bema no okọ free SHS no enne owabruchi school maka mesi development bia ni wa chance nipa bako ya man school hwe competence me running up no competence ne bi ni major roads MPP yen asem no experience o yen campaign no experience o mo ti o man nim no mu maame o de ne bako mpasatia na o mo fa process ni wie no bi san say na de na ka yese ko untu ahwe o say hey na free SHS ni say asempa e bi ni akwan a ye so de wotin akonche kontomra wo hunu kwan da ne wo hunu kwan no enye de menum yunu ba betena radio so e bi ni agenda 111 e bi ni one district one factory wo ha where your World Bank data na maybe pastor dey say o kire yen ekwan a afaso ama yen industries no ye industrial sector we in 2024 figures e dey ma yo ha hwe ebi ni koko kwani a na oni da so da no na migina nkawe make say me yo presi atwuma ngwa beja ye de asem no ye de kose nyamsem ye gina nkawe market ene ye ka kire mu ne ye ka kire mu na biduru koko sem so enam se afi ye de koko bon ko 30 million baby atwa mu na ye papa jo mama pens no koko bo ne enim cement do etimi to beto be enum ene wo fa koko one bag etimi to cement 30 bags mi ka ya abrewa bi ye mfre no si afi de say no kan no wo se mo motiti kota izu se mo makurase moja ye nwuram one ma me fo na ton yo mo no obeji ma wo se cratch fa mic no ma me motiti kota izu se mo makurase afi mi abrewa ya me hu mi a me nam ha me hyechele mati koko 1 billion me nkawe market na meka eti competence no ebi no na education de ebrade
thank you very much mesa ba na maba solo ho na ya ba behwe now going forward election 2024 what more capture the electorates to base on niento aba emfam ya kai they say the much incompetence enti meba na ya ba menka messages
me form ma no wa hwe no wasi obabi say na why na kire say incompetent we ase obabi surprise o me
Michael UK was a good morning QD. Personally, I think continuous change brings development and enormous improvement in our country because per the history of UK and US, political changes have brought them to this far. One party cannot develop Ghana. Okay. And also Edia or the Abrain Anope and no Mystic Wonder Avoko Ewo and Sama Dojesu. So far, how long will the incompetent Dr. Bawumia and his communicators continue to blame the NDC and COVID for their own disastrous failure? Dr. Bawumia has how far with the economy are your so-called economic indicators reflecting the pockets of Ghanaians? No amount of lies, propaganda, and empty promises can save the MPP this time around. Never again to this nation records. Okay, and also Edia or the Abre Nanope, say I'll make them Saying, I will make them in the area around my hill a blessed. Okay. We in your politics. Mensa Saba Elnos interest say it is good association of persons with disability that have come out strongly to condemn recklessly comment by Dala Edem and Samit Jemfi made regards to Chairman Odinho. Okay, Yemfe no Enfa NC Hanum na Yentwasu. Say you use the NDC people only. Insult, they know, and later come and apologize. You didn't bring your name. And what you said, actually, if I'm making me, I'll say, okay. We say, good morning, Kildi. Our living conditions will have been much worse under Mahama and the NDC if they were to be in power by now. Everything will have been sold thrice the price as of today, and 30 cedis to the dollar. Nana Bawumia and the NPP have done very well for maintaining the free SHS. Kudos, that during Amsterdam and Oduwe Abres. Good morning, Kyodi. Tell the NDC man that when dollar was 4 cedis at their time, they couldn't pay teachers salaries. Second time of JDM, things are going to be worse, so they should not think Ghanaians are going to vote for them. We free Madam Ejiwa and Oduwe Abre and say, please, I'm asking John Mahama, an NDC from Kwame in Nkrumah's time, Ghana's debt was 9.4 billion. John Mahama left the office. Ghana's debt was 125. Hey, are you sure? Right. Teachers work with that. Pay nurses training allowances cancelled. Teachers training allowance was cancelled. But John Mahama built cars 168 for NDC. Oh, please, Pastor. Film actors, okay, and also the or the last one. Then I'll come back to Solom Nyabere. Azuma Ewo Abuabo say, good morning, Kyo. This election is about economy. Ghanaians are ready for the reset. Vote JDM John Mahama and will deliver for Ghanaians. Okay, Kyo, see this and what you are talking about. Dr. Bawumia will never be president. Dr. Bawumia and Akufo-Addo have mailed the country with a free SHS. GM will improve the free SHS. Good morning, KOD. I say, James from Krofrom, MPP can never win this election. Alan will take many more MPP supporters. John Mahama will build basic schools and support teachers. All right. Afi, Mamimra, Nafi, Yantre. Going forward, 19 days to elections. More bon toi. Namo Kansam.
Cocoa growing areas in Ebano. More food rough.
So,
what do you say Cote d'Ivoire cocoa? 52 million. Yes, 52 million Cote d'Ivoire. And the MPP are buying cotton cocoa 98 million Ghana cedis. You can't check your phone. 9,800.
You have 7 minutes to do this.
9,800.
Deliver in 7 minutes.
9,800. No mama cocoa no 3,000. Undo mo your border ho. Say wa wo beche cocoa be a year smuggling to Cote d'Ivoire no. Government reward you 2,000 cedis. And to go for shada ma obi fa ni cocoa so de ko. Wa shada ma ya che no. No accord 2,000 per bag. Na be see we just 2,000 can 3,000 na 5,000 cedis na sebi. Open the fish be for incompetence. What are we home? For incompetence. Any abaya of the $58 million. I could to amana. I said we can. If you said that you incompetence in abaya se go on pass. Oh, you see that pa? Anyone want to say Paul Tank mo? The same before the musi. You to trust in your Pakis go. That's the love of incompetence. That's it. And the fear such so my men in school. Not so my own school. And people are still not going to school. Tinin you no born in no. Ni parents. No more person about the school. I have been a teacher for close to 30 years. Upper secondary school, me catch say there was special scholarship here. They feel needy but brilliant. I could be with him idea. Now, so if you ain't said that, there was a special package for you to go school. Again, I can say there's no be anywhere a bambia bar or use education as blackmail than the MPP for. But in Kwabena school, once I say we say in the no free SHS in Kwabena 51%. So much of John Mahama. Because they're moving. Omuya you. Training college. As if it come and come up. You see, these are things where me allow once a day. You come and take you. Now send you videos me free here. A Diania and Kodani D. Oh, Muchama ye. Almost say umpa mama nursing for kwa. Any training college for kwa. Any free SHS for kwa and trouble fee. Will be to be. So I take categories now more the bombs of him. Or Montoba. Now boom smooth level. Young Jantua. Argument to be possible, and I present for few come and come up bresso to present for near kind of 9.8. It is also academically infatuate because present for special program friend epic. So okay, all our debt were forgiven.
Yeah.
In the President Kufuor the clean sheets. Within a short time, another car 9.8 billion. I bet you one. And cumulatively, you have President Kufuor Kana and yet 9.8 into your academic discourse. This is why you pick it from. And then because I may know, me the Makokurani Enfield. Let her research to do a PhD. I'm respecting Papa. The Granford no crime, Muslim Sukomo. Time frame. I may patch out all cut time frame from 2016 to 2018. No. 2009 to 2016. No music frame. Was that a music frame? I want to frame now. No music. Now give me a talk. Until all variable being equal, and I'm a boy, we keep all the variables at fixed. Then we do the argument. Now you say, "Edu babia, brofobia visa time frame." Me yata mama what if time frame you? The tell say 2009, basic 2016. I car MPP for NDC boy. Now you 100 million. Nika krebi ka ho. MPP are buying up by 700 billion. No.
On policy no. Oh, about 3 minutes.
Oh, policy say, yeah, now. Time frame down there. And that time frame we know a non-starter. Unim. Yang say end this scenario han. Yeah, ba do so a. Eh sanko bi ne bedu. Me see we dey ground. Me no ka say. Condition asati o. Ye ko ka kire wo mo. No mu tie. Na okwa nse mo me. Awu ka kire say enko nya we dey obu kire so ngwa o. Ye ka kire no mum. O tie ni awu kire me. Tia. Ni ame ka kire sonko. Nothing can save the MPP this election apart from stealing. Na tia. Party for mutie me. Enyema mako nan wey na mpesa mo hye no so. The only kind say electoral commission emran say ye to aba wi a dia protocol be fa ni pinch no ba bia to aba no presiding officer no buy no on for ba kontare ho. Now every polling station mo make sure say presiding officer no ade ba kwatare ho. Na oditare ho a obi anfa ni phone na wontwa de tare ho no e first address die. Etaso bio ye agents aye ni mo di nkomo ne adi nya fe nya beka ye police aye bona ya kan go bia tibi bi na hwemi o hwemo mu hu de tibe me say police ni bia ana yes official bia ntimi nkyira wo ba bia tena da ye to aba no eni mranim say tina ba bia wo obstructive process na ekoso no na ba bia oti no e wo say ye ba bia wo be hunu nya ekoso nyina enti police ni ti bon course bi facha me ana yesu official because say munko tina ha menko enya ne mra no me se tina ba bia obehunu pulling agents say dem ko yes amuche
because there are some demarcations where you cannot be.
No
baby I had demarcated
and those who are not part of the election.
That's what I'm talking about.
The pulling agents are part of the election.
All right. Okay.
I mean it. Okay. Pulling agents only are part of the election.
Okay.
Observers any idea who be chawa ujimbom.
Yeah.
But for the pulling agents you are there to observe.
All right.
Ujimbom.
Yeah.
And I'm because
pulling agents.
Thank you. Pulling agents I'm not say.
Right.
But Robert Nano aye baby and it's obstructing the process.
Right.
But sit at where you can observe everything. Feel it agoti.
Yeah.
For instance, baby biometric machine is tina baby obeti sound verified. Say verified number. Ask why it's not being verified. But continue baby at a ballot panel and make sure say a ballot paper is torn at the time.
Right.
Again, more be anti ballot panel so the can be. Agents anyone kasa fit 2 o'clock and a corona coso. Miss Now, who do session wa call baby a ballot person war. Cause say all the leaflets are 0000. I ain't bien fiso. Ufi wa call biometric machine cause say I 000. You verify will be a fear. And this election, we are taking no steps. Me by side education no and you didn't again the presiding officer that day or new man was a way. Or back when we be as a child, but what I say. Agent Awoko, make sure said you was a warrior as a child, but as a warrior. A bill, and what you was a warrior, you to a benny ya, answer will be a ballot box or so. Example, you to be a ya. Question I say, how many ballot papers were issued or so chair and no, as will be a ballot box or so. Again, biometric machine no, come here F2, Nabusa who say, Nipper saying you verify or more, I was here, I didn't make us say. Well, would hear me? MPP has nothing other than to steal.
All right.
Yeah, but me and the how do you hear me? The number of ballots issued, well, would hear me, must be equal to total spoiled ballot, total rejected ballot, and total valid votes. Yeah, number of papers issued. Yeah, issue a teacher. I know. Oh, yeah, who the spoiled ballot, who the valid vote, who the rejected ballot, come on, or suddenly again, number of people verified, and also true. It says that number must be equal to the number of ballot papers inside the ballot box. All right. To that sense, say you be a ballot box inside, both valid and rejected must sum up to the people verified.
Thank you.
This is education. Now, someone here can send this about bad year. You know what you come on, you catch your money. But this time on, and everything to safeguard the election. Right. Make sure, so banner here, but you know, a week, kono, a new man, 1 man, a sentiment, and
thank you very much, Doc.
Younger
policies.
And this forward, my own.
Younger policies.
I say, I feel now what radio switch lecture. I did hear me fear ya make me training, me training ya hofo. But I say, now, I feel now what radio switch lecture. As if say, Ubi Oba who be able to election. Your polling agent, I training or more munim skelly. So tactics and Brian Canna in our I feel now what lecture they are own yes. Now, maybe me dasi. Say radio na ofa kofi ne utim no moka se adebia koso na mo de mu nsho no Kessben standards nyame nhramo na NDC for nyoma bi enye papa yemfa nye politics say abranti bi say me kra me money din but yes I like that but let's condemn it enya the papa because of power na
that's why I don't want us to talk about this.
Hey, Heodi, oh, wanyane 7 minutes. Wanya 7 minutes. Oh, Debbie. Oh, obeso family 7 minutes. Me say,
me bacho solo. We don't want us to talk about those things.
But let's
move on to the
let me condemn it for posterity's sake.
Yanko policy.
Oh, Obaye no Dankwah condemn me. Me the lady am best me condemn. Na me pacho hwe. Enya dia eye papa me dey say Kessben for musimu nshu. So na penny bi dey say John Ajekum Kufo. Obra wabo nimfia wadi. Me bomb say 80.
Doc, I don't want us to give that prominence. Let's go on. Yes.
Manchene ba no munhwe na sa nyoma no mo anyi bi. The meba policy is no. Me the American say MPP policies no. Is an MPP policies experience is hunu the all hono onim. Fortunately for us, about we between any admission abishia pepe. It in yet the mema betena radio soka. But de mami bi ana papa bi wade ne be ko school. Na all for admission process ni mu na woduru baby na baby obeko bia wo hwehwe se bagy niska na enyi niska na oyesi o se me pa cho die bi o mo se no ano no ko na onyini the woman was shocked. Mean your last born or secondary school was it kwaku the woman was so shocked or your admission we no obisa se die bi no mo se ko eno o mo se was obisa se no ano no eno mo se no ano no onyini se ampa ne ba ne am na admission was me mo ma me ko na china me ba na nya admission me no ba be ko no mo se ko ye wie enti yesu ehunu so dia se na onyame be hye ne ho anyam enye nwanwa se ye papa baumia ba bia wonam bia nipa gitwi na santeman abroso onim se ye ho na odi kan ba kan na for the first time the way nipa se gitwi be o sorry o se wow on hunu bi da so dia se
yes mo base o mo
oh everything
me santo mbusa no yes mo base o mo
de it's never to hear atwuma ngobe constituency bi ye ne de constituency e ben ye no eye mpono ne ngobe ja north saa da na oba ye ho no obi ye ne de e na competition
okay
etuko base ne free
okay
but atwuma for na atwuma ngobe ja south for na gitwi because that time no mpono for enso ye omo de north ofri ye ho no call north omo so ye omo de na o man nkofo ne ba be de wanya oba ho a wani begu ase eti base no o base ne free eye organic so natural mbajo de say na enye bibia say eye drones ho asem dia eye suahunu eye one district one ambulance eye suahunu one district one factory yen ho say kasa preko na gu so obi na dwene na odisika be shemu ene ne kasa preko atwemafo ene kwadasofo anya adwuma ene enipa agitwi eye adwuma ho ti so ehunu ba umie ba na se nipa ba organic te say the voter region ayemfo no ka kire no bra na NDC fo boafu no omosi enye obi na edisketo ye o eye de yen yehunu nti me see MPP policies no is an experience enye de me betena hama just figures enipa no ohunu woni botom enti one district one factory one constituency one ambulance hwe so why papa bia me ne kwasori wo free America na buy ne kwasori was one ambulance one ambulance no na wo hunu so ayi until say akokra yare bi chi no na ambulance no e de ne ba konfa no chi na oda ambulance ni mu no emu no kwa oje yare hwe na o say yes afi de meet me the America meet me the Ghana efa bi atoto America efa bi ho pajade aze yesu ehunu we nyina echi no ya build this foundation awie no and about me say what ye call the fourth industrial era. Now fourth industrial era no me pa chaw enye nkokon ketenkete ni nkokobwo nketenkete yatra ho we have moved on ono a digital world and a fourth industrial era no enti so obi ebe pa akonwa enya akonwa ketuo bia te se dia metusi o maimu nyina akonwa no da so kita nkokobwo ni nkokon ketenkete a ekese nipa no wakachi wontimi mfa o manyi nkwa animu ba omiase oba obema digital skills. Now digital skills no that is our world now because and we betima tena kumasia no ye adwuma obi wo Addis Ababa UK sa nimde no ne de ba behim pajo there's a remote work remote jobs it me de ma asam no nyina ba wie no da bia me ka me de ma asam e ba wie ya me say ehwa setenam keke wo hwa setenam na de atoto ho wan fa atoto ho na wo hwe mprempren a wo be ye mistake but mpanimfo say mfato unti na deduani ni ranho se wode toto jomama penso any pen we are utim say difference um obra no mo edinde nanso wo be ko school free emu edinde so national health asamba pajade say yes ni say emu ye edin na utua school fees emu ye edin na national health insurance gu ye emu ye edin na da dum som na to petrol edi power generator pajade say enu ni difference no na wo yes a obeto aba ama oman akoso na akonani meda.
Thank you very much thank you Solo meda say
hey na so ma Solo credence
over you have the floor what for that kasa what do bacho yanko what for me yanko ya ni o mawi
sada me kai
me pacho so no ma fan kasa mami too what over mami too obi so much incompetence ni mo me pacho munya ma tam na so
Keodi say yeti omo also obi a church sada me kai enti Ghana for 18 no and on making informed choices.
Yes.
Say why not church I didn't know ye. Now who knows also can say subjective.
Obi a be baby abo.
Enti obi a ka say the incompetent na back was say hyper
incompetent.
Every super incompetent. It's almost here no.
Omo making decisions. All right.
Na yen ko yenim.
That's it. Right. Enti ye ni jumadi ni si. Election avenue beba. Me pacho ya ka say chairman.
Party no various manifestos no. Na ye dia.
All right. TVD ni Kwabena usu Dankwah oti wo fakopia nka ana afi Solomon Anane communicator and a good one at that.
Also a teacher no
a teacher Solomon Anane and a lecturer Simon what. Thank you very much. Sending messages second kind more sorry I'm Sergio Laka and sports screening in about transina afi the midfield action no at the brain. Yami adma 3 o'clock show for Kofia Pia. Na election avenue no yam from do try yami adma no pa ye be san ehia na de match djumede no atwa so yakramo ene anopai bye bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Yesterday, you. Eura, Shoka say you want to approach that. What is? Come on to me, I'm not for Abeni. We are 1 week now. Who to what? Metu Fifia. Hey! Esan, mempa gone too soon bia ofia. Enti sisi yare ayenye dien. Monko Grace Gifts Herbal Clinic. Sabe kwata achachani emumpa ho a. Yare bia obese yefro. Apart from Kumasi Ohim, wabe bia branch ka siepa wa Chimota. Petroleum Bungalow. Family Life School opposite wa.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Eya no kre wa bempa.
Awona wo penes wo mo duro no wa nhwe ya. Ubehu mienu asemiensa bom. Prostate, ulcer, cancer, typhoid, stroke, diabetes, and hypertension no nyina. Eye ni fichire. Wo ya bema na bema no so.
Ye to yensem.
Edi adibedra so ana mu apagya ya kasi dudu. The do size awa wo pa. No stop no. Anya mi ko pagya mi die mu kakra.
Would you pagya? Minim Grace Gift Herbal Clinic ho. Mo one phone numbers here. 0246 518 003 and 0244 126 123. FDA aje jedin krate at
Medofoi, sa opesika kwa bia obeboa ama odwuma ye usika sama ye mo dia mekanfo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC na medema wo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC ye savings account, current account, dachenti account, shares, microfinance, VIP cash collection services, sir eye funeral loans and church harvest mobile for the na pese beji musika mamo eye ne betena pro ntiji musika mamo dia eye Dwabin Rural Bank PLC na mekanfo ediama wo yes I fixed deposit, money transfers, social service na sika bia we de beto account mu ana ubeyi bia no yes send SMS alert free na de me dekra de say Dwabin Rural Bank PLC ye bia bank yi ye nya 40 years hooray na enam ye nwuma pa ene sompa ya som ye customers nunti Chamber of Commerce amaya wo kese bia eye best rural bank of the year 2023 Dwabin Rural Bank PLC yen head office ewo Asante Dwabin yen branches ni bi ewo Ejoso Bonwire Abuaso Dwabin Pankrono Onwe Roman Hill Magazine Road Sipatimpo Fumesa any addition Fryer 02714093340 and 05797927112 Dwabin Rural Bank PLC. We are the best.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra.
Midimafo Herbal Clinic Accra.
And you won't hear passengers a gumi kaimu. A hana do one aircraw.
Hey, and this Accra and put them at the moon.
And ya the Muampa. The said ye, a Duchem Atlantic International University, America Memo, about Dr. Dujanfi Babasu, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, I am Sano, I am more. Oh, Missy Minim wife, your copa war. 1 year, 1 city. You send me 2 months and 8 years cano. Me connection na encheda nkoye na esakakra ti say wa page mu ama hode bam
connection ne mu de why
wo de ba de kra wo ba do kra wo de ba de kra ye ka stroke nso de wo fa no small chese agidi wo wuo ne de asie no yare bia etatia e wo Dr. Tamda so andi so diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria yare bia Kumasi say owo agogo opposite government school no na nkra hanso obepiem e wo Pokuase Mayira kwan no so for doctor 0244 774 282
and 0500-727215.
Midimafo Herbal Clinic.
Wudimafo ne hwa.
And Okretrodos high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so unim say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrebim ponono. So to adie ewe ho, in fear no muntem, se hunchema, ne free Fabra, yensi amawa, yabese sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fanenina. Inti bibina opatwa, bwana iko, neko jodie, ebi one cry, tema, Kumasi, Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofodia, a bonnet da Fomboko, Edemao, Siaka high sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Enseng in Amcanian, dear F Feno, Naya Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey 0302 550000, and now Kwabena and Santintanaso, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the neighbor will be a bottom, and no.
Hey, Bema, she said the levels don't change. Freshness ne kunsano. Bema, me who am a mania che. Hey, sena unemployment, and my young Bema. Aze, Orokodo. Inche me mo top up no Kessben University College. My honor internship at school need the mamunti. Many highly practical working experience. Papa, wabwam for a great job placement. Eh, Mataya. Mubwe Juma. Kessben University College, dear. Some come so for the best tertiary education, look no further. Choose KUC. Say Kradie, Yasi Semukra, aside our main campus, and what contingency off Lake Bosomitri Road, Yasanso the ultra modern city campus with state-of-the-art facilities. Abekamo, yes, city campus, and what a doom Kumase. Na enona ama part-time, any weekend school, addition at the chair, aya kona keke.
Wow, Kessben University College, aya accessible, affordable, and incredible. Into CCRD, irrespective of your work schedule.
Kessben University College admits students into their various degree, diploma, and certificate programs. BSc Business Administration with options in accounting, banking and finance, marketing, human resource management, BSc Information and Communication Technology, BA Media and Communication Studies with options in Public Relations and Advertising, Print and Broadcast Journalism, Diploma in Business Administration, Diploma in Information Technology, Diploma in Media and Communication, Sawukra Wasi, Ana SSC, aggregate 30 or better. Ubetimi apply. Your top up programs who are the HND any diploma holders. Once 1 year bro 25 years. Ubetimi apply as a mature student. Now this